Hello, this is Olga Jevtich. I'm a fashion designer, Miss Virginia, Senior America 2003. This is Fashion Notes. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Today I'm going to talk about compacts, the tiny makeup cases, handheld object of desire. Girls were always eager to acquire pieces of beautiful crafted gadgetry, especially if it is made by Cartier or Boucheron. They can carry powder, rouge, lipstick, and mirrors. The rise of compact started after the First World War, and makeup became especially acceptable for a woman, the beauty regime. The golden age of this luxury trinket was when silver screen divas started using them in movies like Joan Crawford and Bette Davis. The main attraction of the compact lies in the attention to details. Ingenuity is absolutely spectacular. One has powder with a mirror, others have a place for cigarette and comb, eye makeup and rouge. All fitted together in a little case, a replacement for a big bag. There are some compacts set in bracelets, powder puff, lipstick, and eye makeup inside. Also, manufacturing makeup factories started producing their own compacts as well as jewelry. 1930 compacts increased in size, and popular Art Deco patterns included enamel finishes, also snakeskin, lacquer, and tortoise shell. There were some in the shape of camera, with shutter buttons opening the powder well and winder knob revealing lipstick. During the Second World War, such luxuries were considered unnecessary because of using metals. The production largely stopped. Later on, compacts came back and flourished in new materials such as plastic and the new shape like suitcases, flying saucers, envelopes, and telephone dials. Collectors pay high prices by the compact, especially by famous jewelers, Van Cleef arpels, Boucheron, Cartier, Tiffany, which can be picked up at auction. I do not have any of those famous names in my collection, but still, I have a few amazing pieces that I pick up through my travels, especially in Europe. And I will show you right now. Now is the time to go shopping. Happy shopping. I was talking about the compact, and I'm going to show you some of them that I brought today to show you these beautiful pieces made in different material. For example, this is an enamel and silver, which my husband bought at one auction. This one is very interesting. It's a mother of pearl, and it has a beautiful design. I have actually two mother of pearl, and you can compare the design. One is like a little flowery design, and another one is square in different shade of mother of pearl. But interesting thing, on one of the with the shelf on the other side, it was it says Miss America pageant 1956 here, and I discovered I even forgot because I have this compact for a very long time, and it's more than 50 years old, which I really treasure. One of the ladies asked me, "What do you do with it?" I said I like to, see them, display, and also sometimes I put the powder in and I can use it in my purse and show off when I go out. This is another example of enamel in the blue with a touch of gold. This one is with the crown. It's a black enamel with a little crown, which I thought is very interesting. And this one I'm using as my business card holder. This one is like a little purse with a handle, and it has a flowers made of enamel and little gold color metal. And when you open up, you find a powder and powder puff. This one is with pearls, and you open up, and let's see if I can open up. Sometimes I don't even know how to open up, but anyway, it holds a rouge. This one is interesting because this is a needle point. This is a needle point, and there's a flowers, and other side is a red leather. And you open up, it has a mirror and powder puff. It never been worn, and you put powder underneath, and it has like a screen that hold the powder not to fall out. So this is really one of the very pretty one that I have. This one is gold and black design, which is also holds powder. This one is just a plain gold, but I think it's interesting inside. It has also, that has been used, maybe I used it, and has a powder puff, and the mirror. So when you carry in your purse, and then secretly when you are at the restaurant, you can see if your lipstick is in place and corrected. This one is made like some kind of gold metal, and it's roses imprinted in the metal, which is really very interesting. I found it really very interesting. And it's made in England. Some of the manufacturing company of the cosmetics, they used to make their own. Like today, I think Estee Lauder is doing it. Usually before the holiday, you can buy it. This one is very pretty. I like that the children with the dog, and the same picture is on both sides, and inside is just a mirror or magnifying in regular mirror, which I think it's a very, very interesting. Then I have one with the enamel and pretty red rose, which also carries powder here, and you have a mirror on the other side. I have a little one, which is with the amethyst color stones and little pearls, which is nice to have in your small bag when you carry in the evening. I have another one with the blue enamel and gold design, very slim, and it's really easy to carry. And this was for rouge. It has a little mirror and puff and rouge, so you can see to correct your rouge when you are, for example, somewhere in the theater, in the restaurant, or you want to see how your makeup look like, and it's good to have in your purse. This one is, I think, is from England, and it has a beautiful enamel flowers all over, and I don't know, yes, on this side I can open up, and it has a mirror inside and another cover that you open up, and here is the powder and powder puff, which looks like is missing here. And you put the powder underneath, and then you have a puff, and then you can use them, see yourself in the mirror, and it's very slim and compact size. So I think those are very collectible things, and I really enjoy every and each one. For example, these two I think I pick up from some different places, but they are same design in the blue flowers and enamel, blue and white, but the one is square, other one is round. And I did not buy them at the same time, and I bought them in the different places, and so they just by accident tried to. But anyway, this is just my collection that I did collect through the years, through my travel, here and there, and every piece reminds me perhaps of the place where I visited. So that's why I like them, you know, and, you know, sometimes I use them, I put in my purse, and then it's always nice to have something pretty in your purse. But anyway, this is a little history about, you know, compact. So when you see at the antique market somewhere, take a look. They're very interesting and object of desire, I think, of all girls. Now, I would like to introduce you my guest. Her name is Mary Lazar. She's sitting next to me. And she is the artist, a local artist from Virginia. As I say, always, there's so many artistic people everywhere in our neighborhood. She's from Virginia. And you are going to see her exquisite silks. And I would like to welcome Mary to the show. Welcome, Mary, to the show. Thank you for coming today and to see all your beautiful, beautiful things. When did you start working with silks?
I started working with silk about 15 years ago. Before that, I worked with cotton. And I started back, we were talking before the show on my hippie days, working with batik.
You don't look like one. It's hard to believe that you are one of those flower children.
Oh yeah, definitely flower child. Anyway, so my partner and I both were born the same year, so we feel a real cosmic.
How did you find each other? The guild?
Well, yeah, I don't know. No, we were in a gallery. We were in a gallery together, and we met each other. And we started our collaboration about 3 years ago, and it's been really wonderful.
Who has more idea, you or her?
We both have ideas.
But I hope differently, so it comes
together. Oh yeah, they're always different. And so then we come together and we have to compromise. And we always compromise. And we have never in 3 years had
any fight?
No fight. No fight big enough that, you know, she went home and was mad or I went home and was mad. Never. We always compromise, and that's the beauty of it. And I was reading recently that collaboration is the latest and greatest trend in art, that artists are starting to collaborate.
I think that's wonderful. So did she did also silks before? It just happened, or she did something different and she learned from you?
Skeeter is also a fiber artist, but she makes sculptures, she makes trees, and she makes women and dolls, but these are not dolls for children.
Too bad we didn't have any of her sculpture, you know, to show how talented, you know.
Well, we'll have to come back another day.
Oh, you have to. And Mary makes beautiful jackets. As you can see, she's wearing one, of course, you know, and we are going to have Skeeter to show us the rest of her jackets and the scarves. Tell me, every of your scarf is different, isn't it?
Yes, each one is an original. This particular scarf, my lizard, but Skeeter tells me it's really not a lizard, it's a gecko. But
oh, I see.
But anyway, it's a
now.
Stamp. It's an Indonesian stamp that is made out of copper foil, and I dip it in hot melted wax, then put it on the fabric, and it leaves this white outline.
Do you do something afterwards, or you do everything before and then put the wax? How do you know?
No, I start with the wax. Always start with the wax.
Actually, you start with the plain fabric.
Oh, yes.
Is it white?
Yes. Yes, it's white.
White fabric.
Yes.
And then, do you know what you are going to do it, or how do you decide, you know, I would like this pink or red or?
Well, you know,
does it come later when you start?
No, sometimes it comes later when we start, and sometimes we just feel like, I would like to paint a brown scarf. And if it was Skeeter, she's more colorful than I, and so she will paint a green scarf or a bright blue scarf.
And then you paint it first, and then you finish.
No, all the scarves are imported, and they come already
finish.
hemmed.
I can see it's a beautifully finished scarf. So this is very colorful. This is probably your partner's idea.
No, this was mine. I was
your
just
idea.
feeling wild, you know.
Oh,
Some
I
days you
see.
feel wild. And
But for example, you have so many colors here. How do you do each? You have to do each color separately?
absolutely, absolutely. And you start with the white, okay? And then inside these white parts, I put in some blue, and then I put in some turquoise, and then I have to wax over that to save it. Oh, I don't think I'm explaining this well. But I have to wax over to save the color, and that's how I keep on going till the very end I dyed it pink.
Oh, this is actually the main color is done, you know, the
Last. Yes, ma'am.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
For example, let me see this brown. Brown.
Oh.
This is when you
Now, this
felt
is-
little.
This is totally different.
Yes, it
is. This one I started and I did different shades of brown. I did like dark brown and medium brown and light brown and orange and gold.
So they're all nice together. You know, all these colors goes very beautifully together.
And then
So
we
this
draw the
end-
tree.
Oh, so this is, oh yeah, the tree. Oh yes, the tree on both sides. A different color tree on this side than this side. Oh, this is very, do you make them in all same size? Or
No, they're all different sizes, but this particular one, Skeeter came up with this idea of painting it all different colors and then putting the tree on it. Only, of course, hers was red, yellow, and blue, and green, and purple, and I wanted to try brown.
I see. You're more tame, you know.
Yeah,
looks like-
I'm much more tame.
And you have like a turquoise there. Let me see.
Oh,
that.
this one is my iris. This is one of my
Oh,
favorites.
iris. Look at
Oh,
this.
you should show that.
Iris.
Here,
So
it's
you have
upside
on
down.
both ends irises.
Yes.
With even the yellow. See, there are so many colors here that you know you have to incorporate. So this is a really art thing to do. Not everybody can just go and buy a piece of fabric and find it in your next department store. This is very unique, and as you can see, all different shades actually of blue.
Yes.
From turquoise, a light turquoise to a little darker turquoise, and make absolutely beautiful scarf that can really freshen up any outfit you have.
One thing I want to say is that we are not production artists. We
One of a kind.
one of a kind. We work on one scarf.
If you have this scarf, you'll be sure nobody in the world have it, only you. I think I like that. This is wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
This one is something with the green and pink. And
This
is
one has a very good story. This is a chop, like I showed you. And I brought one and I forgot to put it up on here. But this is a chop. It's one of those Indonesian stamps. But in the old days, the artist was only allowed to use this for the royal family. And nobody but the royal family could have this mark.
Can you imagine? You're wearing it, you feel like royal. I like that. I think this is a good idea.
Yes.
Especially if you have it in purple, because purple used to be a very royal color, and people were not allowed to wear any purple because it was only royals at
That's
that
right,
time.
and that's like the
I
stamp.
like that.
You can only wear it if you're in the royal family. But of
Great.
course, there's no royal family in Indonesia.
Well, you feel like one. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. You have another.
Oh, I have this one. This is one of my favorites that I don't know if I invented it or I just kind of,
You
this
probably
is
did.
my Shenandoah. This is Shenandoah at night.
I see. Yeah,
And
yeah,
it
yeah.
goes long.
So do all your scarves have the names?
Well, pretty much, because it takes me so long to make each one that they have a name by the time I'm done.
I see the earrings. Do you make earrings too?
Yeah, make earrings out
Oh.
of the silk scraps.
Oh, so see, she doesn't, throw away anything. Keep all these scraps and make earrings, or what else?
Well, you got to see the jackets.
Okay,
Get Skeeter out
let's see
here.
Skeeter. Let's see Skeeter. Let's see. She's going to wear one of Mary's and her design. And this is like a greenish, brownish, and
It's
such
got
a pretty.
silk screens on it. And the silk screen on her arm there is the window from the Catholic chapel in Sedona, Arizona,
Wow.
where all the vortexes come together, you know.
And it goes with her interesting hair, as you can see.
She has very
She has a
interesting hair.
interesting, eccentric lady, but the jacket is very, very nice. Oh, this is really beautifully done. And also, this is an easy thing. You can, thank you very much. She will come with more jacket. You can put over just anything, you don't have to, have anything matching. And you just put anything and instantly you feel, dressed up. To go anywhere.
Absolutely. A black T-shirt.
Anything.
Today I have on a black
jeans.
T-shirt and, just, what do I have on? I don't know, some pants.
And also, even jeans or anything, just put on and you're instantly glamorous. Oh, how did you have idea? Did you start first working with the scarves or did you make jackets?
No, I started with the scarves because those are much more accessible.
Yeah, right. And also this is one size fits all, so you don't have to worry if it's going to fit or not. With the jackets, let's see another jacket. We have few jackets, so let's see, Skeeter. This is something in blue. And
pink, and
yes, and
maroon.
like a lavender and
It's
aubergine, which is a dark
beautiful
purple.
on you.
Yes, it's very, very pretty. It goes again with her interesting hair. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to see all the jackets, please. We don't have much time, but we would love to see all the jackets because they're all unique and different. And as I said, one of a kind. You know that when you buy one, that's it. Nobody else is having it. Mary is a member of the Northern Virginia Art Guild. That's how I found her. And let's see. I would like to.
And Skeeter is a member of the Springfield Art Guild.
Okay. Turn around, and it's really very pretty.
This is a wild one. This was a wild one.
Oh, this is her, like, because she's a little on our side.
Yeah, this
Beautiful.
is a wild one.
Okay, try to show us everything as possible.
Oh, I can show you this scarf. This one is also hand-drawn, and I just took my Chantang, which is like a wax fountain pen, and just kind of made lines and hearts and circles and squares. But it came out really a lot of fun. Oh, here's spring. Here comes spring.
Okay, let's see this. Oh, yeah, this is like her.
Oh, yeah, this definitely goes with your hair.
Definitely.
The red is definitely.
Like very bright colors, very bright colors. And, as we talked before, that's all you need to look different. Just put on a little jacket, and here you are.
Absolutely.
Very glamorous and wonderful, one of a kind. And I think she has one more jacket to show us before we go out of the air. Let's see this one.
Oh, that's the tree jacket.
Oh,
I made a collage of lots and lots of different trees.
Yeah.
You know what's fun is they have a wonderful shape when you hold out your arms. Yes.
Are they mostly one of a kind?
They're all
one size fits all?
Well, Skeeter is smaller than I am, and a lot of times I have the jackets to fit me, but now I've started having the dressmaker make them to fit her because a lot of people are small and they still want to wear
I think a lot of
pretty
people
jacket.
are large. I think more large than small. They're talking all day, every day in the paper. We should go on diet and exercise because the people in America is a little, getting this way instead of this way.
I must tell you about this one jacket before we quit. The stamp on there was a photograph that I took in Mexico, and it was called The Poisonous Tree. Ooh. Do not touch or you may die. I love that, so I took the picture.
Do we have one more or this is it? I think she has one more jacket to show us, which is absolutely beautiful.
This is a more conservative colors.
Oh, those
it's
are
just
your
blue
colors.
and green, yeah.
Oh yeah, blue and green, and this is very.
Yeah, with the purple and green, but it's got the shiny paint on it.
I can see
the shiny paint.
So that was white silk.
That was white
and she
silk.
does magic, you know. You bring the
You
white.
have to tie. You have to. It's called shibori, but shibori is really Japanese tie-dye. But you wrap it up in a pile or do something with it and get color on the fabric.
See.
And then you design it from there.
I see, beautiful. Are you doing any show?
We're doing Artomatic, which is Skeeter's show. Artomatic is in Northeast DC on 1st Street Northeast.
So is that like a gallery?
No, it's a free-for-all kind of. What would you call it? It's just a lot of artists, like 500 artists, getting together and doing a show.
I see. That's
So it should be
interesting.
fun.
And everybody does different things.
And everybody does something different.
Well, as you can see, what our neighbors are doing, Mary Lazar from where you're from?
Leesburg.
Leesburg. She came all the way to Leesburg. But anyway, I would like to thank her very much for coming today. I hope you enjoy her beautiful silks,
And
hand-painted, and Skeeter, of course, to the model. I would like to thank you very much for watching. This is Olga Jevtich reporting for Fashion Notes, and I hope you tune in next time to for another interesting artist from our area. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.